Hello everybody and welcome, it's your boy Logic and we're coming back with some Total War Warhammer 2. And in today's episode we're going to be starting a brand new campaign. So we're going to go into campaign Mortal Empires. And we're going to start with the Beastmen. So for those that saw before, you would have seen that I did Kazrak One Eye. However, now we're going to be doing Malagor the Dark Omen. So what do we get with Malagor? We get campaign range and movement plus 10%, that's very good. So hopefully we don't get caught by too many people that we don't want to get caught by. Hero capacity plus 2 for Brave Shamans. Not too good if we've got him anyway, but maybe for other armies. Horde growth plus 2 for all armies. Now that's really good, because you start off with Horde growth 1, and you get 1 per turn. Here you're going to get minimum of 3. So you're going to grow nice and quickly, which will help out a lot. We're also going to get diplomatic relations plus 30 with other Beastmen warheads, so we should be able to confederate these or have them at least on our side pretty quickly, which is good. And the rule effects, we're going to have minus 8 leadership to all local enemies, minus casualty replenishment for all of them, and then hero recruitment rank plus 3 for all Brave Shamans. So if we do need the Brave Shamans, we'll get them at least 3 ranks higher, and we can have an extra 2 of them. So we're going to put this onto very hard. So it'll be legendary, very hard, and legendary. Let's hop into this, guys, and let's see what happens. Well, I hope all of you guys are doing very well, wherever you are in the world. I hope you're all having a good evening or good day. I think up to date now, I think my last Beastmen was my most popular stream. So, thank you guys for checking that out. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you enjoy this one as well. It actually ended up beating Nakai with all the memes.
Your hour approaches, Crowfather. Here amongst the ruins of Morkane, a once proud city of mankind, you have prophesied the end of all uncloven. Yet the time for portents is done. We must move. In distant lands, other war herds move through their own blood grounds. In time, you may encounter them as either friend or foe. Know that you have kin, but trust only in yourself. Further north, past the mystic forest of Atheloren, is Bretonia. Arrogant and aloof, its glittering spires a sure sign of self-righteousness. You should bring ruin to this pretty realm. East of Bretonia lies the Empire, the very pinnacle of mankind's hubris. Its capital, Altdorf, is the center of power and a symbol of its surety. Reduce it all to rubble. Let pandemonium reign. The Empire is powerful, but divided. You must strike soon, for it may yet unify and seek to bring civilization to the Bloodgrounds. To the south, the border princes hold a tentative grip on all that they call theirs. Yet they are isolated by the mountains and the Blackfire Pass, soft targets for a hungry herd such as ours. Though the dwarfs and greenskins lie between us and the realms of man, Malagor, they are trifling obstacles. You are the Dark Omen, Dar Armu, destined to bring an unending age of destruction to man's uncloven world.
Right, so there's a lot to take into account here as we go forward. As we go forward here, we need to understand what we do and don't want to fight against. So, doubt dwarfs? No, I'm not interested in fighting those, not at least until later game. Early game, definitely not. We don't want to be fighting these guys if we can help it. Skaven, definitely not. Definitely do not want to be fighting the Skaven. They are a huge pain. Right, so we do have 2 armies here. What we need to do is get this army together, and then we need to make a maneuver onto the floating village. So within this province here, which consists of these 2, there is nothing here, nothing to protect this. So we need to probably move over as quickly as we possibly can. So we can move to here, which I think I shall. And then we can substitute in here. There's Malagor, so let's put all of these units into here. Like so. So we'll be ready to attack this next turn and hopefully get as much money out of this as possible. And we need to be careful where we put our money and what we decide to do. So, don't know, we won't have enough time to recruit anything. So what we should do with the money we have this turn is actually invest it into this. I want to get that research rate up so we can get as much research done as possible. So we'll get that done next turn, get as much research done as possible, we'll take this over and then build our army up. We already have a very nice 13 stack with an extra lord. We should be pretty powerful. So they'll give us a non-aggression pact and some money. They won't. Okay, just a non-aggression pact will do. And let's have a little look. Clan Scryer.
Now, what do you want from me? Stop now!
We might be able to get a defensive alliance from these guys. Let's try some money.
Not logical!
Let's try maybe about, I think 600 should be about right.
Grant!
Okay. It's normally like a double, so it's normally like a double whatever the baseline is, and they normally accept on that. Okay. So we have a defensive alliance with these guys. So what that means is if anybody decides to go to war with us, they also have to now go to war with Clan Scryer. So that's ideal. Now we're already at war with quite a few people, and as a faction, we're not happy if we have too many non-aggression pacts. So I'm happy to have that for now and not be fighting too many people at once, but fight when I need to and with what opportunities I can find. So I will go to war with what I need to go to war with when it becomes available and get the experience I can up until I get Lightning Strike. There we go. So we've got increased research rate there, which is good. So now we're at 121%, but we obviously are going to drop 5% research rate for every single one of these we do. And what we really want to push towards is... So we have casualty replenishment here, that's very good. We do need casualty replenishment. What's this final one here? Income from raising and raiding. That's very good because that's primarily what we'll be doing. Speed 4 units are not bothered. Weapon strength and Minotaurs. I do like Minotaur units, I must admit. I do like them. Plus 15 melee attack for Ungor and Gaul units. It's actually really good. It's very helpful. So 10% for all missiles. So this is also very good. So this has dropped this down by a turn. So this would have been 21 turns. So we saved 3 turns by investing 5k off the rip. So we should get that earlier. And we need to get our missile strength up. So this is tiny. So we should be able to take this on. It's very, very, very small. Take you out of beat path. He should come in. Yeah, he's in. Okay. Do we need to fight this? No, I don't. We should, really. We should. What spells have you got? Yeah, we should fight this. Yeah, cool. Just so we can use our Winds of Magic and take as little damage as possible. As the Beastmen, we need to take as little damage as possible all the time. Because if we get caught once, I need to have my army as fully ready as possible. So we do have a nice big giant here. Huge amount of damage, but no armor, unfortunately. I think we can start deployment there. I'm fine with that. Maybe start in this pocket here, perhaps. Can we all... No, we can't all do it. Can Malagor do it? Malagor! No, Malagor can't. Okay, so it seems like quite a lot of ours can Vanguard. How much range does his spells have? He has 200 meters on spells, and Brave Scream is 100. I really like these spells. They're really good for campaign. Right, let's set this up then.
Encores!
Like so. And see if we can use Malagor as much as possible to... we don't want him getting shot. We'll get our range as well. Have our dogs go around the back as well as possible.
Encores! Bar! Grimdark!
Need to get some spells here, so let's see how far we got to go. Not too far. Edge of this forest, we should be okay. He's not super fast. He's got 43 speed, Malagor. He's not super fast. Let's have a look. Unholy power. Okay. That's a very good amount of damage for free.
Malagor!
They might not come to us yet, but that's okay. I'm just going to use my winds and magic as much as possible. If they're going to sit there and let me. They will eventually come. Yep, there we go.
Malagor!
So now they will come.
Grimdark!
So Malagor has got no kills so far, but that's only damage value there. So let's have a look at this. Try and see if we get some more kills. Yeah, I was a little bit late on that one.
Malagor! Bar!
Right, let's pop back here.
Rear Shaish! Encores! Grimdark! Bar!
Yeah, these are starting to bunch up as well, so it might not be too bad. I mean, a Brace Scream's really good. We've got lots of free damage on these Savage Orcs.
Dark Army! Grimdark! War! Darknet!
Right, let's skip this one a little bit. Some of their other units are... I'm not sure where they're going.
Circle Arbuff! Encores!
Hopefully just shoot their range so they can't come back.
Agaskor! Fagudat! Encores!
6 seconds and we should get another Vile Tide, hopefully. If not, we'll have to use a Brace Scream. Yep, Brace Scream it is. No, no, no.
Encores! Fast!
Once these are shattered, we can then move on to the shattered, so we can move on. Then we have 2 units over here. I forgot my Mother Lord. How silly of me.
Gala! Kasai!
Okay. So shattered, they're broken. Once these are shattered, they really haven't got much left. We managed to use all our magic here as well, which is good. We really don't want him taking too much damage either. Pretty sure they can't catch him, so that's good.
Encores! Shaish Ag! Bar!
Okay, the shattered, shattered, shattered. Okay, we'll just let them wrap up and kill. The more damage they do, the more These guys are going to want to run away. Good spell.
Chaos Girth. Encores. Quill act. Darker.
They've broke them, and they should break once they hit as well. There we go. So we took minimal damage there, which is good. 51 losses, that's just from that one unit that got in and did, I mean, look how much damage it did. It still did 2k worth of damage, mostly on this unit by the looks. 166 kills. Very good. Very, very good amount of damage here. Yeah, this is how little damage I took. I would have taken a lot more damage than that, I think, if I didn't fight it. So that money is nothing. I'm actually more interested in taking the Horde growth. Oh, and we got a weapon. Perfect. I don't know if I want it on you, though. I'm not really going to have you in melee combat too much. So, here we are going to have apparently no... Who else are these guys at war with? Cetra. Okay. So at war with Cetra and the Imperishable as well. So this one here, very, very small. So we might come take this out as well. So he can't move, but what I can do is put you there. And what we can do is get units from him. So we'll get units from him, and then we'll put it into this army here.
Malagor.
So these guys...
Or I'll take your tongue.
Not afraid of fighting them, to be honest. Look, we're already at war with quite a lot of people, so we just need to be careful about how we approach things, what we decide to do, and where we decide to go. We are one of the most powerful factions currently. We are 22nd in the game. Stronger than us is the Top Knots, evidently, because they're fighting so many people. So, yes. Oh, do we get any better with these guys? Let's have a look. That's fine. Right, next turn. Ah, so we have some top knots here. And we have some top knots over here. So this is free experience, which is grand.
I can't try left. Chaos.
You can go here and you can lead the attack. That's the Dark Omen. There's absolutely no way it's this close. I know the Savage Orc boys are pretty good, but they're not that good. And their Lord is not that good, and they're in the Underground Pass. So we have some good rangers here as well. We have a good front line, and we have a Chaos Giant. The Chaos Giant will absolutely slap this guy. So let's fight this. And here what it is, we just need to go wide enough that the Cav can't get round, put the spears on the outside, put our main force in the middle, and we should be absolutely fine. Absolutely nothing they can do to us. Pretty sure they don't even have any range, to be honest, so...
Encores! Dark I run! I can't stay in!
There you go, that's pretty wide.
Encores! Chaos!
Perfect. Chaos Giant just here. Malagor at the front. You guys don't even really need to fight, so let's go. We have to go quite far for that. So they feel like they've got the range, which is surprising. But I'm actually okay with waiting, because then my reinforcements will come in. I'm going to go to there. I could be caught. I think that's a bit too far, personally. So what I might do on a slow walk is move forward. Say here. As a walk. These guys can catch up. So I simply want to get closer so I can get Malagor closer so I can use some spells. Once I start using some spells, they'll come to me, no problem. The Savage Orc boys will do some damage. They will do some damage. I think we'll get away with one free spell, and then we'll have to back off here. Yeah, it's got a good amount of damage there, and there we go, there we go. Whether they'll actually charge or not, I don't know.
Angors! Faster Taos! Daxi! Tulif!
It looks like they didn't, so what we'll do is we'll skip forward 12 seconds. They are moving.
Malagor!
Let's move Malagor back. So we're going to have the Savage Orc boys come in here. Have our spears ready. And shoot them as they come in.
Dog I ran! Malagor!
Yep, good spell as well.
Angors! Chaos Door! Beastmen! Malagor!
Pop a Valification here as well on the range.
Angors! Angors! Quill act! Rafka!
Right, so let's get you involved here on the front line.
Angors! Dog I ran!
I need a good spell along this archer line here. Good spell there. Another spell in this corner here. Perfect. So they're taking lots and lots of damage now. They've gone. This lord is going to get absolutely destroyed. Okay, so they've broken and gone. They've broken. Get Malagor in there. He's not a particularly great combatant, but I'll get him in and get him involved. The Lord here is pretty much done for. Damn, he's getting beaten around. There we go. And as we're in the underground pass, that's them done. They won't come back now. But we did take a lot of damage on the front line here, and this is not going to recover, unfortunately. Although these are some of the best units we can get for a while, unfortunately. So we can take some unit punishments, slaughter captives, or we can get some money, but we lose Bestial Rage. I think we don't use Bestial Rage. I think what most likely we do is we get the leadership. I think the leadership. Okay, apparently he can run away even when he's an underground pass. That makes no sense, but yep, he can do that. Yeah, all that. So I'll keep for units and minus recruitment cost. Definitely gonna go down here for sure. Go here and we'll pop both these units in. Yeah, we'll lose Bestial Rage, but it needs to be done. And we'll get increased campaign range of movement. So this is good here. We've done quite well. We've already got 2 battles in. We've won 2 battles quite comfortably. We have Mash One Finger here. So he's pretty beaten up. If they come in with both, it could be a problem. we have the opportunity to run away. So this is as far as he can move regarding underway. So we just need to make sure that there's no other units. Okay. He might be able to reach us. It'd be very unlikely, but I'm sure this guy here, he's going to run away for sure. Okay. So we've got him in the underground pass, and and this is why I put it all into one army as well. We are 100% going to fight this. How it even says the odds are that close is beyond me. We shoot these, and they stand no chance. No chance. Mash One Finger is dead. Yeah. Cool. So let's grab 2 units on this side.
Nasa Wasra.
Now they could get around the side, so we will put these guys like that.
Ungors. Cloven ones.
We'll put our hounds on the side, the poison hounds on the side, just so if they do go through, we can deal with them. Just slow them down.
Chaos.
Oh, where's the rest of my? Oh no, sorry, that's my bad.
Ungors. Dark beasts.
There we go. That's better. Put the chaos in the front.
Darfridu.
Get the spells going. This is an awful long distance. So they should come to us, I would imagine.
Bar.
Just gonna throw these over here so I can see. Let's see what's going on here. Let's get a nice 4-time skip here. Just need to see what's going on, see what they're doing. Okay, let's come back with the spells. I'd ideally like to use some spells here. I just don't.
Quibdark.
Yeah, I'd like it to. Is this weak against armor? Yeah, I know these are armored. I think so. That's okay. Okay, that's not bad damage. Any kills for you? No, no kills yet, but that's okay. So we have some more Savage Orcs coming through. We'll get our range onto it as well. We've got a good front line. We just need to match him up with our Lord. He makes up for the fact that we just don't have a combatant Lord. You two shooting into this one.
Ungors. Akash Ak. Malagor the Dark Omen.
Right, straight into the Lord. And we need to be shooting these Savage Orcs as they come in. They need to be shot. I wouldn't bother shooting the goblins. It's not really worth shooting them. Being truthfully told.
Akash Ak. Harkidos.
It looks like we're going to use a unit here. Don't really want to be losing those. If I can help it. Let's get Malagor in here. Get some spells going with Malagor. So the Lord's about to go down as well.
Dark beasts.
The goblins here, they'll be shaken for sure. They're pot noir, but I don't think there's much of them left.
Ungors.
Also shoot Matt as well. Shoot Matt on his way out.
Chaos! Malagor!
I'm assuming some of this is going to get away, so I'm just going to try and damage it as much as possible. Hopefully get another Winds of Magic come through here. Yep, we did. Good. Okay, we can end it there then. I don't think we're going to get any more. I mean, we might be able to chase up with this, but a little bit late now. Okay, yeah, I'm not sad about shooting these actually. We can get a little bit of shooting into these guys as well. Yeah, cool. That's fine. Okay, yeah, I'll take this for free then, if this is going. If the Savage Rocks here are going, I'll take them. Nice. Yeah, pretty decisive. Really struggling on the front line with these guys though, as the replenishment. I might just have to chuck these two together so I don't lose them. And just replenish other units, and just get other units. It just we have to be what it is. The Chaos Giants already gained a chevron. Very good. 3% is not bad actually. We'll take the 3%. Ooh, we caught him with him. It's a shame. Well, we'll decline that. You may ask, why am I keeping...
The beast paths are hidden ways. No.
So what you may ask is, why am I keeping the other Lord around? He will be very useful as we get through to the mid-game. Not only will he... he'll be a bit of a bait for the majority. He'll be a bit of a bait. Whilst I try and... So for example, if I've got somebody stuck inside a settlement, I'm not going to sit there and besiege a settlement for 14 turns. I'm going to leave my guy outside, use him as bait, he comes, we ambush, we hopefully win the battle. So already population surplus 3. Population surplus 3 here as well. And we should have enough money to actually go up. So we do, we have enough money, so we will be doing that. That is vitally important. So we'll pop to here and we'll go to have a little bit of a rest. Whilst you can go to here. Yeah, rest. Might as well gain you some experience. So again, a little bit of replenishment here, which is good. And we can also recruit some more units. I'm a little bit worried about this front line here. It's going to take a long time to replenish. I actually can't afford any more units, I've just realised, because I need to get this up. Gives us increased Horde Health, Chaos Corruption, Horde Capacity as well, which is good. The Horde growth is really needed. And then we just need money from now. We just need money going forward. We've got lots of population growth already, which is good. And then we really need to get this. So we need a pile of flesh, followed by a desecrated altar. 50% upkeep for all units. It's really good and it just allows us to build armies that we want to be building. So Bray Shaman would be cool, but I definitely want a Gorball. Gorbals are just wicked units. I really like Gorbals. Also, it pays up for the lack of melee Lord that we don't have, pretty much. Actually, in theory, I could use him as a scout. I think I might do that for now. Okay, so they have an army there. They have an army, so we need to progress over this way. Where do we go over is the question. How would you get here? Oh, you simply just have to go across, do you? Okay. What do you need to get? Oh, 25%. Okay.
Soba.
Cool. And then we'll go here.
Malagor use.
This is also 25%. So let's go.
Chaos.
Yeah, that's fine with me. Yeah, so we have Savage Orcs, Savage Orcs, Savage Orcs Big Uns.
Stop pushing it.
6 units in there, so that's a combination of 12 units. We have
Malagor Rafkarud.
some. This would be good to get this up. We get minus 5% upkeep as well. We are running a little bit low on funds, but that's because of the Gorball. We could do with some more. We could do with some more finances. That's for sure. Could definitely do with some more finances. This would be good for when we get the Gorball in there as well. So the issue with rivers like this is going to take our entire movement range just to get across. It normally takes like 75% movement range just to get across it, unfortunately. Right, so they force march as they feel like they're in trouble.
Dolls are captured.
It looks like we're going to take attrition here. Looks like we're going to take attrition everywhere here. Not too sure why we're taking attrition. Oh, because it's just a barren wasteland. So it looks like they're going to defend here. So what we could do actually is
Malagor.
hop over here. What level is this? We could actually hop to here. And then go and take over here perhaps.
Nah.
He doesn't have enough movement range to catch us.
New size.
And then we get the Gorball over here. We could just use the Gorball as like a bit of a scout, as it were. And he's going to gain some passive experience. He'll gain like 100 per turn. But we do need to get him in some fights. I think they're, yet again, they're building here. They can try and play defensive. Yeah, so they're just going to play defensive here. And that's absolutely fine for us, because we also know they've got to defend against the undead. So this is a difficult one. So I might take campaign range and movement. That is also good. Okay, let's take that.
Rafkarud. Ugufashraru. Esheser. Da Akatsa. Kagu. That reward.
Seems to be the fastest way around. So we're going to pop over to here and then see if we can take up... This is their main capital, so we'll see if we can take that out next turn. Might be possible. I don't quite think we have the movement range. But we're very strong at the moment. We're very strong. So look, we have 73 melee attack here on these guys, which is very good. We're slowly losing money, but that's okay. We just need to... Oh, is it Favour, is it called? Sorry. Yep, so it's called Favour. Okay. So we're slowly losing Favour. But by next turn, we should be able to get enough money that it should be okay. And if we're not quick enough, these guys will be able to get to us very quickly. Maybe actually taking the reduction in campaign range and movement probably wasn't best. But at the same time, there's also not a lot we... yeah, so they've come all the way here. This is the problem. They grow super fast. Super fast. Problem is we have to be careful. We could wipe this out. We have a lot more units than they do, but our front line is nowhere near the same quality that theirs is. If we shot each one in their front line on the way in, because they have no armor. I mean, they have, I think, 25% physical resistance. Yeah. They have no armor. Their output is okay, but they also have no melee defense. So, poor leadership as well, to be fair. Very poor leadership. Yeah, I think we need to fight this. We need to fight this. We got massively increased melee attack. We should trample these, I would have thought. We should trample these. Is the plan. Oh, let's not put these guys in the middle, let's put these guys on the outside. We just don't want these guys fighting. If we can help it. They're the units we need to preserve. And it's better to have the units than not have them at all.
Beastmen! Car chaos! Army of Shires!
Right, so they think they've got the range advantage, which they don't. But I don't think they're going to move. Nope, they're not going to move at all. So I'm simply going to walk over there. I'm not going to run, just going to walk.
Taxi!
Sorry guys, this is obviously going to take a minute. Well, obviously if I sprint over there, we're going to be pretty tired by the time we get there. So the computer thinks it's got the advantage because of 1 unit of Savage Orcs. I can't see them anymore, but I can see them now. Okay, cool. So we play. That's a good amount of damage. We're set and ready to go. And if they're going to let us do our magic, I'll keep doing it. I'll get as much value out of my magic as I possibly can before we have to fight them.
Quibdog! Angors! Dark beasts! Angors!
The Lord is at the back, I just need to mimic the Lord.
Akam Shahid! Arkham Shah! Chaos! Nagumab!
Good winner magic there.
Akash Ak, Ungors, Dark Earth, Slugs, Rough Cold.
Okay, so it looks like our front line's still lost, even with a massive boost. Looks like we still lost, surprisingly.
Chaos! Fagudat!
I didn't think we'd lose quite so much, if I'm honest. I thought we'd actually destroy these guys. Well, right, you need to go and you're getting destroyed. Right, can I get Malagor, please? No. We're not letting him go. Right, shoot these guys in the back. These guys are going to enormous pain.
Dark Beast! Circum Harbor!
Okay, so we're really struggling here. I'm surprised we're actually doing just as bad, actually. I thought it would not be anywhere near this bad.
Ango! Chaos Science!
Okay, so they've shattered.
Chaos Girl!
Shattered. I don't know what happened to our poison hounds. I actually have no idea.
Ungors!
That was a lot messier than it should have been.
Darfrido!
Not actually entirely sure that was worth it.
Ango!
Perhaps it was. It's really hard to say, I must admit.
Akanshai! Greyhound! Kosla! Malagor, Dar Arnu! Malagor! Greyhound! Lakshayak! Bar! Targoon! Chase!
Hopefully we can just get as much damage here with these guys as possible.
Darker!
Okay, we can stop firing. It's going to be friendly fire.
Now go, Bob!
Let's fast forward that. Perfect. Okay. I don't think it should have been that close. They absolutely minced our front line. They absolutely made mincemeat of it. Should they have? I don't really know, to be quite honest. If these units survive, I'll be surprised. We did also have 73 melee attack. Now, these guys do have a higher weapon strength, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, they all die, don't they? Yeah. So we did lose 3 units from doing that, but he did gain a chevron. So only 3%. But the experience is invaluable, I must admit. Sure.
My lord, a rival power desire.
So I actually can't reach him at all. So 9% chance I'll get wounded doing this.
War Darneth! Friswell Chaos! Clear Armu! Malagor Rough Cold!
It's hard to say what's the right thing to do here because we did just take quite a big hit. He's going to sit back inside here, I'm pretty sure. And with this garrison, it's not much larger. This is quite large now. and the other one will be over here. So, this is the best one, unfortunately, to go for.
Malagor!
So I need to go here and then. Okay, that's a good amount of replenishment, I must admit. That's a good amount of replenishment. Okay, and he should be able to sit in ambush as well. And I'm actually going to put him in the army. I think it's more useful that he's in the army in case they do come and fight us. We're also far enough away that he can't get the garrison out as well, so that's good. He is a 12 stack, and considering how it went before, I mean, we will have a Lord plus a Gorbal, but we've only got 5 units of front line that are pretty beaten up, and 2 units of our Ungor Raiders are pretty beaten up. We do have a Giant. We would probably win. Malagor got absolutely slapped. Do these guys actually have good weapon strength? Not really, to be honest. Not really. But I don't think they should have done so badly. 35 weapon strength, 30 melee attack, 16 melee defense, but they got 0 armor. Yes, they got 25% physical resistance, I understand. These guys have 70 melee attack and even 30 melee defense. .73 melee attack with 31 weapon strength as well. They don't even need armor piercing. They have armor as well. They also have Primal Fury. It's hard to say. It's hard to say if it should. Yeah, legendary, I guess. Legendary is the best way to say that. Hard to say, really. Was that fight worth taking? I'd say so, yes. Okay, so the ambush failed, but I caught him. No, I don't. If I have my other lord, then yeah. I'm just going to decline the attack. I think. Yeah, so you're going to sit in here, that's fine. That's fine by me.
Consider making camp, Beast Lord.
So I think what I'm going to do is move over here. We've got quite a large garrison now, though, unfortunately. So we're probably going to have to find another target. Maybe these guys. Pretty small. We've lost our opportunity here, although these guys were not too friendly towards us. They have a military presence of 20, so they're just sat in here. That's why I don't bother going to these sort of places. They're just going to be sat in there with a 20 stack. It's no use to us. Would appear that we got caught. That's a shame. I didn't think he could catch me. Okay, well, looks like we have to fight. Okay, that's actually really problematic. Actually, I must admit that's really problematic. This is not what I wanted. Maybe I should. He's in his settlement, obtaining troops, and still catches me in forced march, in underground pass, which is really strange. But listen, he did it, so that's what it is. I'm pretty sure we've lost here. There's actually not a lot I can do. They will just mince my front line. This is a very small passageway for them to get through. If we kill their lord, there's not a lot they can do. At the end of the day, if we draw, that's fine by me. Doesn't mean anything. So if we draw, we don't lose. So we just move on as normal. Well, I assume they're going to come to me because they're the aggressors. So we have lots of units of savage orcs. We need to shoot these savage orcs as they come in. Our front line is not going to hold, unfortunately. So we need to take each one of these to a unit. Malagor's going to get minced, though, unfortunately. I might have to get these two to fight the Lord together. So I might have to get the Gorbel and the Giant to fight the Lord. Although I have a feeling the Lord's is going to... Okay, the Lord's on the right-hand side. Smash one finger. So I could get this guy who has a silly amount of attack and poison to come here and fight Mash. I'm going to have the Chaos Giant in the front causing terror. Or does he cause fear? No, he causes terror. Okay, so let's play.
Akam Shahi! Quilak!
Oh, so where's their Lord? Okay, Mash one finger's there.
Malagor! Ungors! Sila Dawos!
I don't see this going well, I'll be honest. But we'll have to do what we can. Just make sure that we're helping each one of our units. We just need to help them. Using as much magic as we can. Yeah, we immediately lost the front line. Yeah, this is not going to go well. We immediately broke.
Ungors! Beastmen! Nap! Rafka!
We're going to have to fight here, and this is going to have to back off. Yeah, we immediately got trash canned. Well, that's... it's literally going to come down to whether Malagor can get enough of this magic. Okay, that's good. So we've got a good amount of value there. Oh no, let's get this lot. Yeah, and that's the problem now. Oh, we need to kill Mash. We need to kill Mash. I don't care about this. Mash needs to die.
Malagor!
Where's Malagor? I can't even see him while he's here.
Now!
Yep, okay, he just didn't do any magic for whatever reason.
Ango! Quo!
So we have 2 units that managed to survive. See that happening for long. Okay, my Lord's dead. So everything should rout now. I thought he would have 105 melee attack. Can you beat this guy up? And poison. And armor piercing. Kill Mash. Let's go. So Mash is actually now struggling. Problem is the Giant's just going to get shot to death by these guys. Mash is apparently gaining health. Come on. There's no way you lose to this guy. No way you lose to... There's no way you lose to him. Okay. Okay, well, we were doomed from the beginning there. I can't believe he doesn't win. Mash one thing actually won that fight, which is surprising. Unfortunately, that's how it goes in this. One small mistake, and that's it. Unfortunately. My other playthrough went a lot better than this. I think I did make a mistake like this early on. So now it is simply just go away. And then next turn. So what I do need to do is recruit, not units, I need to recruit other lords. So I can get Kazrak and I can get Malagor the Shadowgrave, but here I need to do unlock Chaos Spawn units. So I get it after recruiting one, and here I get after 10 sacrifices. I get Kazrak One Eye. Yeah, let's get that. Yeah, why not? So it's going to cost 2 population surplus, but it's only for this guy, so I don't really care. But this basically means I'll replace him with other units when they come. Unfortunately, just gonna have to go away for a couple of turns and just recoup. Right, so we should be able to recruit a couple of units here. So let's recruit 2 of you. We can recruit 2 more here. Perfect. So we're just going to do that until we build up enough army for everyone else to come in. Do we upgrade this? It's not worth it. 2,500. It's not worth it. So what we will do is here and here. But the only issue is, unfortunately, we lose the level 2 growth that we had on Malagor the Shadowgrave. That's the only issue, is that we lost that. But we don't lose his experience, which is good. So a lot of these guys are worn out. The more that these guys go at war, the better it is for me. I can hop in, hit somebody really hard, and then run away again. So how many turns before he comes back? 2 turns. Cool. Let's recruit 2 more units. And recruit 2 more units here. Okay. Also, the more the Confederate, the better as well. Actually, in early game, no, but in general, yes. We're just going to keep recruiting. It's the best way forward. It does mean we're going to lose a lot of bestial rage, but it should be by next turn. It should be fine anyway. magic reserves, yeah. So we grab this guy. Replace. Boom. So unfortunately now, he does get the 12 growth there, but he starts with nothing, unfortunately. But we do have all of this for him, so this is good. And then what we do here... Okay, you need to raid something here, most likely.
Malagor the Dark Omen. Malagor, use.
What range do we? What have we got here? We have 42 here. Okay. I need him to. That should be fine. That should be fine for the range, but then we just need more front line. Our front line currently sucks, but here we can just cheaply replace it. Very, very cheaply. And then I think we head over here.
Real size.
So we didn't get the one I wanted. Tier 5, there we go. So 50% upkeep, 50% minus reduction in recruitment cost. We'll take some raiding here as well. Oh, maybe we'll take enemy siege holdout by 1. We're going to get ruination anyway. So maybe we take more for raiding. I'm not sure, We'll definitely get the raider trait at some point.
Malagor Rafkarud. Sword. I can say yes. Sword. I can say. They are chaos.
So this is...
Malagor the Dark Omen.
Okay. I don't think anybody's going to take this as far as I'm concerned. I don't think anybody is. Now what I should have been doing a bit more is actually keeping an eye on how these guys are doing around me. Who's powerful, who's not. So here's a problem. They've now been confederated by Grimgor. Grimgor is somebody who John would want to fight. Which is a shame. Grimgor's very strong. Fair enough.
Chaos. Chaos. War darkness.
And then we'll just investigate what's over here. Maybe try and see if we can loot it and see if we get like a weapon or an item or something, and maybe like 1,000 gold. One turn and he should be able to go up as well, and then we'll be immediately putting this up and putting some other stuff into here as well as quickly as possible.
Father.
Doesn't look like we can see anything. This is as far as he can go. So we'll just jump him over to here, just so they can catch up. And then, unfortunately, this is the slow part. I don't like being in this area. It's very, very slow. I think we're probably just going to come down and try and see if we can just bash some Tomb Kings and see if we can just get some experience there. We're at level 5, we really need to get to Lightning Strike. That's where things are really going to open up for us, and we can sort of do what we want to do. And maybe make Malagor just a little bit tankier. 55 melee defense is fine. He's normally 45. It's fine, but he needs to be stronger. He needs to be stronger. Well, that's brave from the Knights of Calador. I should see how tough he is, actually. So Broken Nose are dead, which means Belagor's doing pretty well.
Clear Armu! We acknowledge you!
So we can search ruins. Perfect. So we just find the odd one out. So there's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's this one. We've got Primeval Club. That's very good.
Those I can't try.
I'll be very tempted to give it to him.
I can't try less.
Well, obviously, if he dies, we lose that item. So actually, I'll be giving it to him. Be giving it to Malagor. Sorry, I keep saying him. I shouldn't. And then our other lord will be giving Bison Blade.
Husky dos. Bibgoma. Soba. Daref Aktorgu.
And then we'll build in a few more front line. We have low bestial rage.
War darkness.
Yeah, it's not a fan of being there, but we need to get some fights, unfortunately. It's going to take a while for us to get there. We have a non-aggression pact from you. Moderate, yeah, fine. That's clearly just rated on our balance of power.
The Gors must fight and feast on flesh, my lord.
So unfortunately, we need to now do some fighting. Otherwise, this is going to be a problem. I could just quit it. I don't know how much I lose. Okay, they're getting quite a fair amount. Let's try and see if we can raid our way out of this scenario. If we can raid our way out of this scenario, that'd be great. I really want to get some fighting going, but it takes forever to get across this land, and if we don't fight, this ends up being a problem. Oh, we are raiding a region belonging to them. Okay. So it does look like we're not going to be able to get up because of animosity and faction. So it looks like we're just going to have to do this. And we're just going to raid at the same time as well. We might as well. And we'll raid with this guy as well, just so that we get some experience with him as well. Oh, they're pretty damaged, but that's okay, to be fair. That's actually not too bad. Can I get across without it being a pain? No, and I'm going to take attrition. So what am I going to do? Jump from there. Have you jump up there? So, Numus is down here. Just about here, so we'll keep raiding next turn. And we have lots of money at this point, so hopefully we should be able to keep going up and up and up, and we should be able to save money and build better armies. That's very handy. So these guys have a good amount of increased melee attack now. So we really need to find somebody to fight. Oh yeah, we lose a lot. We're losing a lot of Bestial Rage all the time. It kind of makes sense, to be honest. It does kind of make sense. Right, so what we'd like here... So we don't care about speed for units. We could do Ruination. 10,000.
Malagor the Dark Omen.
Let's get this up. So we don't have 10,000 anymore. And we should really get some more units in here. Research rate 5%, but we get income from raiding. We could go down the casualty replenishment route. Hero action minus. Horde growth would be pretty good, actually. Right, let's go down the casualty replenishment route. I think is the best way to go. Get that casualty replenishment in, so we don't have to sit in bestial. We don't have to sit in hidden encampment too much and do too much bestial rage. Right, and then let's get some fighting going. We need to get some fighting going. Endless Horde is pretty good. But we won't replenish, is the only problem. Let's go Endless Herd. We need to grow quickly. Yep, so we're looking pretty good here on the replenishment side of things. I'm not entirely sure who we're raiding here. We're raiding somebody who I'm not too sure.
Malagor the Dark Omen.
Okay, so we need population 2 for this. So we'll get that in 2 turns. Hopefully we can fight Qatar. Hopefully there's no army in there. I'm hoping.
Prostrate yourself.
Let's have a little look at what's going on here then. So it would seem that Grimgor's pretty strong. Not super strong, but pretty strong. Clanmore's is pretty strong. Reichland's pretty strong. And the Wood Elves, of course. Yep, so it looks like these guys don't look super powerful. So we should be able to take them on quite comfortably.
War Darneth! Swore! Malagor, use!
So, the garrison here is not exactly ginormous or elite. So the only elite thing they've got is a unit of Ushopti, a unit of Carrion, and I can't see the rest. So these guys at war with... Oh, perfect. Ideal. So they'd give us a defensive alliance and probably some money. Perfect. So ideal. I think we're going to struggle here. Are we going to struggle? Simply about shooting down the Ushopti. Everything else I'm really not concerned about. We have enough range to deal with this. We just need to shoot everything. Okay, so we should do okay here. If not, we are in trouble. We have enough range to really put some damage onto them. We need to focus fire the Ushopti. Where is our... Okay, so our other lord's coming in over there. So we probably ought to... I could hold them in here, maybe. Really pin them in, but I really want to get my lord in here as well. So let's do this. Like so. A little bit further forward.
On guard! Malagor!
Right, so we've got a unit of skeleton archers here, 2 units at the front. I pop a spell or 2 onto these guys, and yeah, they start walking forward as per usual. Let's walk there, get our lord over here as well, and then 4 times speed. Ah, he's up here as well. Good.
Bar!
They're very tightly packed, so that's a really good amount of damage, and they're wavering now, which is really good. So we'll skip this on. We're just going to make sure that they come to us, because it's better that way. There you go, they're coming.
Malagor!
amount of damage on the Heckars as well.
Malagor!
Yeah, straight away, go back, Malagor. Yeah, I don't want him getting shot.
Malagor! Bar!
I need to focus these units on shooting the Ushutsi as they come in. Very nicely packed there for me. There we go. Good spell there. The Karen have popped onto my lord.
Cities! Beastmen! Nah! Clear sight!
Okay, so the Ushutsi are losing on the front, so we can immediately get our units over here to the side.
Fast! Bar! Sladaos! Angle! Laru! For your size!
Good spells there. Our front line lost horribly, unfortunately.
Breher! Quilak! Bor! Undors! Sawushva! Cloven ones! Quill! Breher!
Okay, they broke as well.
Fast!
Okay, so we've got Ushutsi swarm coming in here.
Bar! Soyuz Ark! Angles! Bar! Rough code!
Okay, that should be all of these guys done.
Angles! Laka! Ark! Chaos Dur! Akash Ark! Ark! Malagor! Angles! Nah! Dargairan! Rofka!
Let's skip this one a little bit.
Chaos! Angles!
Okay, the Lord's getting pretty
Nasho
heavily punched on now, which is good. We don't have many more Winds and Wedget left.
Akash!
These summons have lasted a very long time. Oh my god, he's getting wrecked.
Quibdog! Bar! Quibdog!
There we go. There we go. It was a tough victory, but we got one. It was a tough victory. God, yeah, we got hit pretty hard, unfortunately. But we can group all of these, put them together, and hopefully try and keep recovering. We'll take the money. Yes. That's good. That's good.
Malagor Raf Karud!
So do we go Real Nation or do we get... No, let's go Real Nation.
Dolskerleth!
The other thing we need to do now is these guys can't replenish for the next 6 turns, so they need to go grouped. So you and you need to group.
Malagor Dar Armu!
These guys here need to group. And you might as well go. Right, there we go. That's our army. We just need to recruit a few more and then just keep recruiting this way. It does mean, unfortunately, Malagor is not going to be able to heal, and nor is this guy. It does mean for the next 6 turns we do need to be careful, unfortunately. But we will get a lot. We've got a lot of money and we've got a lot of horde growth coming through, which should be really good. We should be able to jump up very quickly. It's risky. It's very risky. But now Malagor causes terror, and he has his club as well. So we're getting him there. We're getting him there. He's not brilliant, but we're going to get him there. So okay. So Midland's been destroyed. Good old Boris has taken a beating. Let's go Bestial Rage, as I feel like we're going to be encamping a little bit. Let's encamp over here. Like so, and then what we can do is just recruit 2 more units of... do one of each. Okay, this one always throws me off, and there's something about this that I don't quite understand. I could just use the cheat sheet, but I just don't think it's... I don't enjoy doing that. So let's have a little look. So we have 1 blue dot, 2 blue dots. Okay. So there's red and yellow here, so I assume it's this one. Okay. Apparently not. So... and then we can get this up to level 3, and then we'll immediately hop in and get Pile of Flesh. And we'll keep recruiting until we have a 20 stack now. We should have enough now that we can get a 20 stack. Then once we've got a relatively cheap 20 stack, we can maybe even start putting some units in here as well. Just to really help buster out the roster that we've got. And we also need to push this up. Bestigors are going to be expensive. We definitely want some like gore herds with shields. We're definitely going to want some gore herds with shields. They're very good units. Bestigors obviously will be what we do need long term. But Ungods with shields will also be very good. They will do against anything we have to fight in here.
Darneth. Darneth Aktorgu.
So it doesn't look like anything's coming in this direction from these guys. From Numus themselves. So I think we can probably justify...
Father.
And then we'll raid. We're just going to do it for experience to get him some experience.
Malagor the Dark Omen.
We'll grab one of each, I think. Yep, that's the experience. And then we'll grab one of each again. And then we have money, but we just don't have enough population growth. So we're going to need 4 to build this. Or next turn we can build this up immediately. So we'll also save 5% upkeep here from Ungors as well, which will be good. And then we can upgrade our Ungors to Ungor herds with... maybe we get them some shields. Yeah, we can get some Ungor spearmen with shields. That'd be good. So that's 30 melee defense compared to... I think it's 23? 22 compared to 22 that we've got now. So we can just replace these guys immediately and just get a nice upgrade.
Malagor of Karud.
That's very expensive. I remember in my other campaign with Beastmen, I ended up having so much money on the single guy I had that had all campaign. He ended up being like level 30, I think. And I had everything on him. Everything I could use to save money on him as a character and make him as best as possible, I had it. I even had Lightning Strike if I wanted it, I believe.
Malagor the Dark Omen. Dark Omen. Malagor so. Ugo Fasraru. Fizwa Chaos. Action.
So we can get this up for 3,000. I think we should. We'll then save 5% in the long term. What we should also do here is recruit 2 more units. That will fill out the roster. We should be able to do decent damage with that. Perfect. And how many turns before this is done? 2 turns. We're getting 13 per turn, which is pretty good. We should be able to at least get population surplus 2 by the time we're ready to get over here to do this. And hopefully we should be able to replace these 2 units with some stronger units.
Malagor. Raf Karut. Da Waxo. Dance me Arifus.
They went into there. That's a shame. It's definitely not what I wanted, but that's okay. Actually, probably best we don't recruit these, actually, now I think about it. Probably best I don't, and I just wait 1 turn and then recruit. There's no point spending that money. Yeah, that's fine. So let's go with, let's give us some more melee defense.
Real size. Lopus Kagu. Malagor use. No winter solace. Muy suba. We attack you.
Right, so we can get Ungor herds or Ungor herds with spears. The melee defense is quite a lot different. They're also anti-large, which is good. And they have perfect charge defense. I just think the spear version are much better currently.
This is forbidden.
So having a look at this, they're just stuck in here. I believe they're only fighting against us 2.
Disrespect for my dynasty.
So we could have a chat with somebody, say... So they really dislike me. We're improving quite a lot.
Tomb King of Nehekara. I am a gracious host. How can I make you comfortable? I forget more.
Camera's weak.
Before your king.
Yeah, it's going to be impossible to get these guys out of here.
master of death.
I don't want to fight against them. I'll be honest, I really don't. Quite a large garrison, unfortunately. They accidentally put a garrison in there. What a shame for them, eh?
Malagor.
So do we need 4 here? Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty good. Right. Yeah. This army's 1.7. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay. It's not too bad for me. It's pure garbage. Is his pure garbage better than my pure garbage is the question. I feel like it is. And then he would simply just walk straight back in, which is a shame. Oh no, he caught me. Oh, he caught both. Why is it less now? So now I have to fight. That's very interesting. I find that very interesting. I did not think he'd be able to cut. Unfortunately, I think we lost it, guys. That's a shame. Looks like we lost. What can I do? I don't think I can, to be honest. I really don't. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, this is really not going well.
Angors! Svergos! Dog I ran! Fast!
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I must admit, that is really unfortunate.
Fargogard! Black Bar! Angors! Cloven ones! Gordawos! Angors! Gura! Bar! Bar! Angors! Now come up! Pass! Yes!
Yeah, that's a good amount of damage. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Grimdark! Bar! Ango! Lakshayak! Fast! Naka! Malagor!
I feel like he's fighting up against carrying it in there, which is not good either. We're going to lose the front line. There's not a lot we can do about it. I actually need to back these guys off. They can't be sitting how they are. But also we needed them to keep shooting, unfortunately.
Malagor.
That's a really good amount of damage there in that pocket.
Rough cold.
Okay.
Clear sight. Slugs. Circle Barbo. Arkansas.
It all broke at the same time. It's a shame.
Akashka. Ba. Akashak. Sequel beauty.
That's really impossible to say, sort of.
Dark Island.
You guys need to be shooting this.
Nap.
Oh, there's no way you're losing to Carrion. No way you're losing to Carrion. Yeah, is it? I haven't really got much I can. Oh, these guys better come back. I'm going to be so mad. We lost. I can't hit you. Absolutely cannot lose you. That's a good spell.
Fail safe.
Yeah, I'm losing everything all over the place here now.
We your army.
I've got one unit come back.
Fast.
Only one.
Slaughter.
Yeah, this is done for, unfortunately. We're also out of winter magic now, which is a shame.
Cargum.
They were all over our range.
Akash. Nasa Wasa. Malagor.
I don't have any winter magic left.
Chaos. Bar. Quimdog. Now go Bob. Darfridu.
Yeah, it all started when we lost it from the beginning. We had that first loss in the beginning. It's really unfortunate.
Malagor.
Just don't have enough winter magic.
Armio Shaish. Akash Ak. Bar. Angos. Malagor. Bawak Os. Angos. Nap. Quimdog. Bar. Malagor.
We really
Quimdog.
need more coming through. We're only getting one every 30 seconds.
Mabrani. Nap. Angos.
I really don't think it's going to matter, but we can give it a go. We can certainly give it a solid go.
Malagor. Dar Arnu.
Yep.
Angos. Cloven ones. Bah. Oh, darn it. Angos. Shayish Ak.
No. Ah, damn. Well, never mind, guys. Never mind. It's the way it goes. It's the way it goes. My first loss is Beastmen, but never mind. I'll obviously start again. The underway path thing annoyed me. Like you can't be. Or maybe they can run away. I don't know how this works. Or did we just lose? No, we lost. Okay, well, that's a bit silly, but yeah. Okay, we lost. I think it's a bit silly that they were able to catch us in the underground pass, considering they were also recruiting. That shouldn't be possible, I don't think. I think that's really broken. It just gives the computer the ability to sit there, recruit, and also catch anything they want to catch. That's the way the game works, though. Can't change that. Just this time, it's got to be done just a little bit differently. How I can do that, unsure.
You're
I had a really, really good start, and I had everything I needed to start with.
Malagor the Dark Omen.
So we'll take this again. Try and see if we can catch up a little bit. Yeah, it kind of screwed us from the beginning. The way to play Beastmen is you just have to keep moving and moving and moving, and you have to keep fighting. And you may think to yourself, I don't want to be at war with this many people, but unfortunately you just have to keep fighting. I might have accidentally lost my ability to do things.
What do you offer?
Yes,
Things
I
for
did.
burn fuel in my...
Oh, do you know what? I don't care. I don't care. Whatever. Just to catch up. Yeah, look how much we lost. That's just ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, let's take them. Okay, that's good. That's really good. I'm going to take that off you. That's 100% going to go into you. Why did you jump into here? So annoying. Why would you do that? You pleb. Right, so why are we taking attrition here? Is it just wasteland? Oh, it's just very high vampiric. We could pop over here and see if we can kill these guys immediately. What do they have as a garrison? Not very much. Perfect. Could finish these guys off immediately. See if we're able to do that. We do have a lot of range and we do have some good troops, but we took a lot of damage there is the only problem. Well, there's absolutely no way he beats me. Oh, let's go. I will take the free fight. I will take it. This is about to get trashed. God, we took a lot of damage. We took a lot of damage. Damn, we took a lot of damage. What? That is absurd amount of damage. Okay, I won't be doing that again. I will not be doing that again. This game is really unrealistic sometimes. Right, let's go. Gamble. Whatever.
Malagor! Grimdark!
Oh, this is good against armor. Brace room's good against armor. I didn't know that. Okay, that was poor.
Malagor!
Okay, these guys should get hit pretty hard, which is good.
Chaos! Black Sayak! Dark Beast! Ungors! Malagor! Mjolnir! Zergab Arbath! Nasa Wusa! Ungors! Taxi! Malagor! Nap!
And then they've got War as well.
Malagor!
This looks like Chaos Giant is losing.
Will! Dark Earth! Carteo! Quaraka! Raka!
I guess they've gone on.
Waraka! Ungors! Fagudan! Ravka! Weird Armu! Karkachek!
Mash one finger should take lots and lots and lots of damage here. Perfect. That's all gone to send back. Yeah, we did take lots of damage here, unfortunately. But that's okay. We managed to get 2 battles here for the price of 1. This army's going to be pretty damaged as well. It might actually die. I'm not sure. It did die. Cool.
Wardarneth! Mansrarne! Tornef Actor Ku!
So what we should do is put these 3 together
Malagor Rafkarud!
just to save some money, and then these guys should replenish quite nicely. We need 2 of those for sure.
Dos
What I
Akabshor!
actually need to do is put him across the border and recruit here. Get him to recruit in the front line. So because they're across the border from each other, they can recruit differently. They can recruit over the one turn. So we'll just double the amount of recruitment we're going to get there and pop it all into Malagor's army. And then we're going to just pop over to here, I think, before these guys get confederators. Perfect. It's a shame these are so damaged. It's going to be ages. Yeah, 9 turns before these guys replenish. It's okay though. We just need to push to the right. I really should have fought this battle myself. That was a huge mistake not doing that. Okay.
The beast paths are hidden ways, known only.
Real sight! Let's go! See our chaos! Please! Action!
We actually have the option of another fight here. Definitely going to take it. This is all they've got. It's very, very weak. So we should definitely take this fight. And I'm going to do it myself. Only issue I've got is my giant is very damaged. Okay. And we'll get the other option to take on another +8 horde, which would be good as well. Chaos Giant is wrecked. I don't know how Mash One Finger did that, but he destroyed us there. I'm gonna put these guys as my front line here, like so. And group these guys, and then I have my. You can be on the front line as well. Actually, to be fair, you four can be on the front line. But I keep these three. I'm gonna keep these 3 units back.
Undoors.
There we go. Gonna keep my dogs back as well, I think. Okay, so they're going to walk. Savage Orcs are going to walk, so we should be able to get a nice spell onto those.
Malagor! Dark! Darfrido!
Perfect, so these guys should, I'm surprised they haven't broken yet. There we go, they're shattered.
Nasha Wusra! Lakshayak! Nasha Wusra! Lakshayak! Fast! Malagor!
A unit of archers over there as well.
Malagor! Bar! Ark! Quibdark! Dark Iron! Dark Beasts!
Surprised these guys are still standing, to be honest. Right, so we've got these guys up here. I'm not sure they haven't broken yet, to be honest.
Quibdark!
There we go.
Ungors! Malagor! We your arm you!
Perfect. I don't really know if this affects the outcome at the end, but I'd just like to get a decisive victory to get as much experience in Malagor as possible. Yeah, we only lost 83, which is good. Which is why I should have fought the first battle. Like, we took barely any damage. It was silly that I didn't, actually. Oh, I'm taking attrition again. That didn't happen the first time.
Rafkar, ad, father!
Give us some increased melee defense as well.
Malagor, Rafkarud!
So I'm actually going to need to... So we've still got some money that we can spend.
War Darneth!
Pop you in here and we're going to recruit 2 units of... Can we afford that? No, we'll have to go with frontline and archers. That's okay. That should be good enough for all of us here. And it's a shame that we're taking attrition. It's a real shame we're taking attrition again. That kind of sucks, but that's okay. So we'll take the Gorbel. Put the Gorbel in the army. And then we're going to move 25% movement range this way. I'm really trying to replenish some troops. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Because of the Gorbel, we're now taking... Okay, we're going to put 2 of these units together, I think. Okay, that'll have to do, I think. Okay. Then we're going to come over here and have a little go at this. Yep, that makes complete sense to me. Getting that up as well. And then we should be able to... We're at population surplus 3, so we should hopefully be able to get enough money that we can get up to level 3 as well. And then we can start moving these up to get money off as well. Just try and play it out a similar way that we did last time. Just try and keep our troops as healthy as possible. Right, so let's... As I'd like to continue replenishing as we keep going forward here. I'm going to have to do it slightly slower. I kind of need you to replenish some health as well. It's kind of key that he replenishes health. That will take 3 turns to replenish, and then we'll try and see if we can raid on the way as well. Let's have a look here. Garrison's normal. There is quite a lot of military presence here. Whether it's up here or down here, I'm not sure. But considering the fight in the Tomb Kings, which are here, I assume it's going to be here. More than likely. Right, so we could do... That's very good. I need that replenishment though. Let's go with no matter how far. I think we go with no matter how far. We just get that extra campaign movement range. The only problem being with doing that is actually it doesn't work properly when we want to replenish. It doesn't work. The best way to do it is do it in raiding stance. Get that full range. And then put it back. Oh, it's not going to let us. Okay, well, looks like we're raiding then instead. At least we know how far we can go. Because it doesn't normally work very well. Yeah, so since we have 25%, we have 25% movement range. Oh, apparently I have 23%. That's not what it looks like on my graph. But that's fine. Yes, we need to take this on if we can. We are going to get a little bit of money, which is good. Unfortunately, we're going to take some attrition here, but that's not a lot we can do about that. Okay, so these guys are going to war with Numus again, so that's ideal for us as Numus aren't a strong faction. These guys aren't particularly strong either. They can make strong units, unfortunately. If I had a choice, I'd rather be at war with the Tomb Kings.
Malagor. I can't shine less.
Maybe try like 38%. Okay, that's going to work. No, that's not going to work. 32% might work. Okay, it did. It doesn't like it when it adds 50%. It doesn't like, sort of, for example, I have 32% range. It doesn't like it when I go down to 25% because the game doesn't recognise I have an extra 50% movement range. It only recognises that for my full range. It doesn't recognise that for my healing range, which is quite bizarre actually. But being that not many people do Beastmen campaigns, I imagine not many people have moaned about it. Or moaned about it enough that it could be a problem. So it doesn't look like there's anybody here, so we're definitely going to come take this. I remember when I did my Grimgore campaign, these guys were hopeless. I always find it weird that the Bloody Hand always gets confederate by the Teeth Snatchers. Now they've got a full stack in there, which really annoys me. Because they just leave full stacks in there all the time. That is the most frustrating thing as the Beastmen, unfortunately. That people just leave full stacks everywhere. And they'll just sit there with a full stack and not do anything with it. Yeah, we take a lot of attrition. God damn. Cool. So that takes 4 turns to finish that. We're actually getting quite close to fully replenishing here, which is nice. We should be able to take on Qatar as well. So the Teeth Snatchers went to war with quite a lot of people. It's easy of them. So hopefully we can use this movement range, which we've now just lost. I have a very small garrison, so we need to go fight this.
Armu. Rafkat, father. Stretch yourself before an immortal god king.
Right, cool.
Where works yes?
Let's try 500, see if we get that going. Nice. Defensive alliance, see if we can get a little bit more money out of them.
Here, Armu. Salgut Orc.
Should hopefully be able to gain some good experience here. Right, start deployment.
Ungors.
Let's use our gobble a little bit here. I'm not sure what he has. I haven't actually checked his ability yet. I really should have checked his ability actually.
Ungors. Dark Island.
It's taken forever to get over here.
Malagor. Bar. Cloven ones. Ungors. Chaos. Bar. Ungors. Grimdark.
Perfect, so now that you've engaged, you should really get double here. Yeah, that's a good amount of damage there.
Nasa Wuspa. Fagudat. Ungors. Quo Philosophilis Rafka Cloven ones Ungors Grimdark Beauty
Perfect, that should be these guys pretty much done.
Car Chaos Flash No Guma Curse Malagor
Just waiting for balance to change.
Dark Earth
Just before-
Lakshayak
There you go. Yeah, we get something. That's good.
Malagor the Dark Omen.
Right, do we get Blade Master? Yeah, let's look at what he's got. Determined. It does make him immune to Psych, to be fair. And being that he only causes fear, just stop him getting routed from terror, which is quite good. Although he already is kind of immune to psychology, but it is what it is. I can't think. I should get a Brayhead. Okay, that'd be pretty good. I can just send the Brayhead to go die at Newest then. So Numas kind of has a choice. It might send some armies over here. It might not. Let's get some melee defense in there as well. So they have two armies, at least, because they're still stronger than I am. Just where are those armies? They've got a 20 stack in their capital, plus there's 6 units here. So yeah, we can't really fight that, I'm afraid. So I need to go and see where's the nearest target I can go to next.
Let's go.
Probably in this direction, I'm thinking. Maybe go take this if it's still not... It doesn't have anything in it right now. As I'm popping over, the Death Jaws doesn't have anything... Doesn't have any armies in it right now, currently. So I should hopefully be able to fight it and take that next turn as well. It doesn't really matter that I'm on war with both of these. I will just take whatever opportunities I have. So we've moved this up to tier 3, so I think I will. And we still have 2 population surplus left. So if we manage to get 3,000, I'll upgrade this and get upkeep minus 5% for Ungol units. So I should just make these guys a little bit cheaper, hopefully. I mean, 5% is still a fair amount. We are wavering a little bit thin on the troops. Yeah, these guys are really struggling. It would almost be better if I got a full unit, actually. It's going to take these guys 9 turns to replenish, and they're going to lose some more units here. So we, well, let's see. I feel like the Silver Host is going to lose now. Grimgor's doing his usual, he's going to war with everybody. Yeah, that's fine.
Those I can't try. Real size. Good reward. Vidgum. Rafkat at father. Choice as.
Oh, I can't reach it now, apparently. Oh, well, I can't reach it now. I thought I could reach it next turn.
Action.
We get the experience for Malagor anyway, so we'll pop into here and we shall go into this encampment, get a little bit more replenishment, yeah, and then go to war with these guys next turn. If they come over and take this back, that's fine by me. It splits these up a little bit for me. Clan Mods also went to war with them. Yeah, they've always got an army nearby, and it really annoys me. And they'll just sit in there and wait now. God damn, that is annoying. Don't really want to fight the dwarves, if I'm honest. But I also need to find an appropriate target. It's not just stuck with 20 stacks. I might have to come over here then.
That workshop, dance with Arifus. As her sir. Malagor, you.
Perfect. Now this army here might leave. It might leave and it might pop over towards fighting the Skaven over here. It's going to. That's perfect for us. That's ideal. So we'll take the Death George and gain that experience for ourselves.
Fuisra chaos. As her sir.
This is
So they're at war with Clan Moors. Let's have a little chat with Clan Moors.
You listen to quick, yes. I have the best words. I'm right.
Perfect. So we've got a non-aggression pact and we're able to go to war with these guys. So perfect. Double win for us. Double win. Okay, so they got some Orc Biggins. They're going to be chunky to get through, unfortunately. Orc boys can get shot, and these guys have 0 range. Then so do we, to be fair. So we just need to get the Orc Biggins away from our Gorbel and keep them away from our Giant, and we should be fine. We'll get the Poison Hounds onto their range and just shoot the rest. Just shoot it. Our dude's coming in over here, so we'll just set up like so.
Chaos Girth.
Like so, perfect.
Malagor. War, Darnet. Toward all cities. Malagor.
That is a lovely blob. I am a big fan of this blob. Unfortunately, quite a lot of it's armoured. damage. That's good. So we'll take you, and you. Can't punch him in the face.
Malagor! Angos! Dark Omen! Quilak! Dark Omen! Smash! Gardaos!
Perfect. So we've got a nice good surround here. Their lord got absolutely destroyed. Which is very, very nice. I'm very big fan of that.
Circle Armor! Fenar Fash! Angos!
Hey Courtney, how you doing? I'm doing good, thank you very much. How's your evening going? You doing well? Yeah, as you see here, they didn't lose too much, but they lost their lord, which was enough of their leadership. 6.2 thousand, so we're definitely going to take that sort of money, 100%. Income loot from post-battle, that's perfect. I'm actually going to chop that on Malagor, I think. I think it's a lot better we have that on Malagor. And we also put some melee defense here on our Gorbel.
Chaos!
He's doing well for himself. We'll move him up and move him forward a little bit. Bring you up just a little bit more. Yeah, just a little bit. We'll get him healing. We'll get him finish off. Or maybe actually, let's get him raiding. Actually, he's pretty much got full health. We'll get him raiding and try and see if we can get this bestial rage. Let's see if we can get it. Perfect. Then we get missile strength next turn. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Doing a bit of reading before throwing a quick dinner together. Very nice, very nice. What you having for dinner? How's the new campaign going? The new campaign was going really well. Had a really good start to the last one, but unfortunately we had a big
Rival
loss
power
early
comes
on.
to parley, demanding a change in you.
And unfortunately we then got caught sillily. There's a little bit of a weird mechanic where if both of your armies here run away and they're still within range with each other, they have to fight. You don't have a choice. Let's have a look here. No, I don't want movement range. We could go Horde Growth. It's only 3 turns, so this is 6 turns. Right, let's do Endless Herd. I feel like it's going to be beneficial to do that. These might as well go then. But yeah, essentially we got pushed, and there's not a lot I can do about it. Tacos as it's Taco Tuesday, of course. Love tacos. Big fan. Big fan. Not sad about Taco Tuesday. So basically, to answer your question, unfortunately, I lost. Yeah, it's part of the game. We got pushed, and they were both close enough. So basically, I don't know if you can see my fingers, but he pushed my army, pushed one back. The other one went with it. he caught the smaller army, which unfortunately meant that we had to fight both, and we couldn't win. If he fought one and we ran over the other, we're fine. There was another little silly mechanic that also happened, but there's it is what it is. There's nothing I can really do about it. Got a good front line. Let's get 2 units of these, and that should be good. Oh, we are raiding 15. That should be fine. That should just about meet up. Ooh, we're 1 turn off getting 25% upkeep. We could get 5% as well and upgrade our troops a little bit more in 1 turn. Decisions. Let's wait a turn, I think. Let's wait a turn.
Malagor the
Yeah, let's wait a turn. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's happened to me before. I just, I made a bit of a bold push, and it can sometimes just happen with campaigns like this. When you have horde factions, you've got to make sure that you know you're clear going into every... You have to be very cautious going into every fight, and it's really unfortunate. And the Beastmen just don't have a big enough roster to...
I'll use my spells.
Until you get really late on and to really justify fighting most things, but you need to keep fighting. You absolutely have to keep fighting. We could immediately go to tier 4. Or do I get this? Is the question. This is very good. Getting up to tier 5 as quickly as possible would be good, but also getting 25% upkeep to increase our army size would also be good. So I think I'm going to do that first. I think that does make sense. I'm going to move forward first.
Clear army.
I'm going to move to here. That should be fine. So if I move to here, we can also go into Hidden Encampment. I should be able to build this. It gives me 1,000 left over, and it will be built next turn. I should also be able to recruit some more units because I've done that. So if I've got 1 unit of front line and we go 2 units of range, that should be absolutely fine going forward. We can also keep raiding and move up to here whilst raiding. So Grungor's here as well. Yeah, I thought that'd be Grungor. He's got a Shrieking Blade, which I think he can cause terror anyway, so I don't think that's that good for him. That's pretty good for him. Charm Shield's pretty good, because he is a Footlord and he can't go on anything else. So that's pretty good that he's gonna cause havoc here for sure. Grungor is on steroids when he's playing as the computer. Big old fat steroids. He is very strong. You do not want to mess with him. But yeah, what's in plan for your evening, Courtney? You got much to do today? You playing a bit of Minecraft? You doing anything else other than breathing? Any sort of exercise maybe? You're gonna work out? So looks like they built another army here. They're gonna try and defend this the best they can. I'm definitely not gonna let them. Oh, perfect. That is perfect. We didn't get that last time. Strange. So this is good. Just gonna pop to here. Garrison is looking pretty weak. So let's go. So we actually have 4 more turns of this. We want to take as little damage as possible here. So a little bit cheesy, I know, but we're going to have to use as much winds and magic as we can. Try and route units and then just pick them off with the dogs. Chaos Warhammer Poison are actually very good at chasing off units. Get some yoga and a bit of running in earlier, so probably just relax. Maybe a combo of reading and Minecraft, depending on how the book is. Fair enough. Brand new book today then. And I always really enjoy getting a good workout done early, so that you know you got the rest of the day solid, ready to go. You can just sort of do what you want then. And then what we're going to do, we're going to need our Lord in here. So let's hop back a little bit. Will they come to us? They will most likely not come to us. So I'm probably going to sit forward, actually. We can't lose many more wings of magic, so actually taking that risk was very worth it. Very worth it. Very good, very good, very good. And let's grab this. So the biggest problem with a faction like this is this army I have right now, I cannot afford to lose it. I cannot afford to. If I don't lose with this army, I'll do really well. I can just keep steamrolling. That's the one good thing about Beastmen. If it's going well, it's going very well. If it starts going badly, you better hope you got somebody else on your side. You better very much hope you got somebody else on your side. Try sneaking through that gap.
Dark! Dark!
Come on.
Dark!
Good amount of damage there, very good amount of damage. Right, I need to start moving you. Completely forgot about you, I do apologise. So they're going to leave their Lord at the back, I think.
Malagor!
Let's bat Malagor off. Oh, good dodge. Good dodge. Very good. The 2 spells is already down to half health. He's already come in with 22 kills. Oh, I didn't dodge that one, did I? Terrible. So, with Unival big and come over here, sure, why not? Yeah, you do you, bro, you do you. Chaos Giant here. We could really do with shooting. They're just going to sit here shooting our front line if we let them, so... Good amount of damage done there by those 2. Let's push in here and let's really get our range involved. The Chaos Giants ready at the back. I don't really want it going up against these guys. We'll get them up against the Orc boys for sure. So they've been shot to death. So let's use these to shoot this unit. We'll use his magic to get a nice big fat spell in. Have a look. Not really much to do. That should be it, really. The Orc Biggins are going to break before they even get here. There's really not much they can do, actually. Going to go punch their Lord in the face, and that should be all she wrote, really. We'll chase the Orc boys. Actually chase these ones off, because they're not actually broken yet, in theory. That's a good spell.
Cloven ones!
Yep, and there you go, that's unbroken, and that should everything's shattered. Lovely. Hopefully with this unit gets deleted. Just try and make sure we get decisive. Skip this on nicely. It's a nice decisive victory. Sorry, Courtney, we'll catch up here. 7.4 thousand. Yes, please. Let's get that ring onto Malagor.
Malagor the Dark Omen.
Yeah. Oh, it is on Malagor. Good, good, good. Good, 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 good. That's perfect. Malagor's now already level 7, and we're moving into Unholy Resilience. That's good. So that's cash replenishment for the Lord's army, plus 30%, and wound recovery time -1 for himself. That makes it down to -3 now, -3 turns, and enables lightning strike next turn. Once we've got lightning strike, things really become easier, a lot easier as well. Let's see what we got with who here. I actually haven't looked. You had immune to psychology. Okay, and what have you got? 10% upkeep for Centaur units. Good. Okay. I'm not going to use Centaur units, but I like that. Right, so this is... Why does it show these? I guess it's who last owned them, I guess. Or maybe, they might own this again, perhaps. I think they do own this again. That's interesting. We could go destroy the Misty Mountain. Really finish these guys off. Really punish them. But yeah, sorry, let me catch up, Courtney. No, it's a book I've been working on for a while. It's over 600 pages. It's also a very heavy read. That's good and bad. I do like a good heavy read because it really makes you sort of think deeply about certain things. Obviously, depends on what the topic is, but it's sometimes nice to have a good read. But then sometimes it's also nice where you can just pick up a book, read 20 pages, put it back down, and then come back to it whenever you want. Like a simple read. But if you have a book, say like Game of Thrones, for example, when you read each chapter is a different person, and then you go back, you have to go back 4 or 5 chapters to work out who this one person was, or you go to book 2 and you have to go back to book 1 to work out who this one particular person is. It's yeah, it's very interesting. How's the... This one is actually surprisingly not too far different. I actually think... Which one do I think is easier? I don't know. So far, this is now going the way that I thought it would. I really struggled on that first one, and that first loss really threw me off. And it was just through a silly mistake that I did, which anybody can make. That is a mistake that anybody can make, which is where basically I was in the position I am now, and let's say the Green Skins were here. I decided to go into Beast Path stance when they were recruiting in here. So what recruiting means is they're getting units and they can't move. And in doing that, and using the Beast Path to get away, they caught me. And I had to fight them, even though I didn't want to. I knew I didn't want to fight them. I didn't want to fight them then, but I had to because of some silly mechanic. So I lost that first battle, and then I got caught again, so I lost the second battle because my army just... Once you've lost this army, you won't get it back. Like, Chaos Giant is... I'm pretty sure it's a tier 5 unit here. So if we go into here, Chaos Giant... Yep, it's a tier 5 unit. And once I've lost that Chaos Giant, I'm not getting that back for a very long time. So, yeah, it's interesting. With most campaigns, if you lose troops early on, it's pretty difficult to get back into it. Oh, and the reason why I'm putting troops here together is because I still can't get replenishment. So we have 9,000, and I think in the next turn we should be looking to get this up. And then also look to get up to Cursed Labyrinth. Because then once we've got that, we can also get 50% off. And then we can also work on here by getting +5 armor, +5 melee attack, plus 10, and then increase recruitment ranks for everything we get. This is also very good. I advise these two first heavily, along with getting this up. It's very good, because when you get to the top, you get 15% upkeep for all Ungor units and 5% for Gore units. If you're, so for example, if you do Kazrak, the one good thing about Kazrak, he gets 30% unit cost reduction on Best of Gores, plus the 5% there, plus the 50% off. They're like 85% off, and they're like the best units you're going to get. So that's where his campaign is really good. The issue you've got with Malagor is he doesn't have anything like that. He's very magic based. He's a little bit of a selfish character. I mean, everybody is in lore, but he's a bit of a selfish character, unfortunately. So that, I guess that's where it changes a bit. But it's very difficult. It's very difficult to say.
Dolls are captured.
Ooh, I don't want to do that, but I want you. Okay, I didn't want to break my pact with Clan Scryer. Not that I'm ever going to fight them, but I didn't want to break it with them. But no, to answer your question a little bit more simply, Courtney, no, actually, not surprisingly too different, especially in this early campaign. Ooh, look at what we got here. Look at what we've got here. Oh, his army's more elite than mine. That's not fair. Oh, that's not fair at all. Right. Oh, they've lost the Misty Mountain as well. Okay. They've only got the Death George left. So I'm going to set my Bray Herd on here. Also going to raid from this side as well. There should be lots of money to raid here. I was hoping for a bit more, but I'll take that. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to upgrade into the Pit's Hovel, because then I can get Ungor Herd, and I can also get Ungor Spearmen with shields. Basically just the upgraded version of these guys. They have, I think, probably like an extra 10 melee defense. Maybe just a little bit more, maybe like 6. Yeah, an extra 6 melee defense, it looks like. It makes a difference when you use a hold for your... Because our range is what's going to do the damage here, so... Right. Yeah, I think it should have an effect later on in the campaign. I think later on in the campaign it'll have an effect towards having more elite troops. So for example, there'll be a 30% increase in upkeep for my more elite units. So I perhaps will have to take more points and care and attention in towards finance, where as before with Kazrak, who's more of a melee lord as well, I would have had to put more into probably like skill points for him instead. That would have increased my army. So it's small things, but actually it makes a difference. I actually want these guys to fight here. Reason being is I want to fight this myself. Right, so they have some armies here. They could very well attack this actually, and I'm in ambush stance. If I do this, I can't upgrade. No, I need level 2, no problem. But what I can do is I can recruit a unit of Ungor Herd. I think I'm going to do that. I'm also going to maybe put... No, I'm going to remove both of these and bring in 2 more. Or do I go Spearman? Yeah, I'm going to go Spearman. They're both getting troops. We don't have lightning strike yet, I'm pretty sure.
Malagor,
So actually, I'm going to get these guys to fight this. It's a free army, doesn't cost me anything. If it dies, no worries. No dramas.
Malagor!
Oh. Okay. Oh, this Skaven. Fair enough. Oh, fair enough. Damn, that's a bummer. That's not what I wanted. I have to find a new target. Ay. Okay. Set you a target down here and do this. Right, let's get moving.
Husky dolls.
Yeah, so this is looking a little bit better. As you can see, the difference here between the Ungol Spearmen with shields and the regular Ungol Spearmen herd is that the difference is bronze shield, which for these guys is 25% resistance. Oh, 35% resistance against against any sort of missiles. So that'd be guns, or that'd be like any sort of range like this. So any sort of arrows. Plus, they also get a nice bonus of 8 melee defense, which actually makes a huge difference when it comes to just holding just that little bit longer. I'm really not sure where these guys are going, but it's interesting. Oh, I'm still raiding. Oops. That's not what I meant to do, I'll be honest.
Action.
Sorcerer inventor, yes.
So I might get you to, I might get him to search this and then use a turn for replenishment.
Father.
So we're going to get a full man in 2 turns, so we'll also get the opportunity to pick something else as well. Whether that be replenishment, whether that be increased population surplus as well. I think with the next population surplus, I'm probably going to try and get this as well. So it gives me minus 10% upkeep for Ungol units, and then I can also get some Gore Herd units if I wanted to. Perfect. Right, so we do have 10,000 that we could put into here, but I think actually more likely we're definitely going in that direction, but I probably need to put my money elsewhere right now. We're going to get a full moon next turn. Okay. No, we don't want to be doing that. So we're going to go back up. We're going to go to Nimbus. They do have a military presence. Right, and we can grow this.
Rafkarud!
Okay, this costs 6 population surplus. It'd be nice to get further up through here as well, actually. It would be nice. It would be nice. But I also do need to prioritise increasing my army. So we have Beastly Incantation. The cost of skill. I think I'm going to go with Beastly Incantation. I'm going to try to get to here in 3 turns. This is somehow getting smaller, I think.
Svar! Ugo fasraru! Akwansu! Chaos! Ugo fasraru!
So we're going to need these guys fully healed going into this fight. And hopefully these guys can come in and take the first punch. Because even if they die and lose, that's fine, because it makes them weak enough that I can get in and take that experience. And once we're done down here, we'll probably move up into the dwarfs over here, as dwarfs, and move up into the greenskins over here. We had this mistake last time. Yep, so they can't reach us. We're just taking attrition now.
Malagor the Dark Omen!
Because apparently they saw us. Ooh, I can't reach you. Damn, that's a shame.
Rafkarud, father! Tauskelef! Schleishak! Taus Akabshai! Malagor Rafkarud!
Perfect. Oh, can he reach? Oh, he won! Fantastic. So as you can see here, unfortunately, they still had another 20 stacks in Numus. They just have 20 stacks on top of 20 stacks in here. This is what makes the Beastmen campaign very, very difficult.
My servant fails me. My faith in you wanes.
And then what you could do about it is
This is forbidden.
it's almost impossible to know, really.
Malagor show. Malagor use. Fusra chaos. Sahens. We are good.
I guess we'll go over here and try and take this then, perhaps. It's got a large garrison again. Seems to be a common pattern there, so we need to, we need to have a fight, basically, as soon as possible. These guys are just going to make another army.
Do not betray your king!
Oh, perfect. You've got ambusher trait as well. That's good. That's very good for the ambush defense chance in case we do happen to go up against Skaven. Oh, there's no way you can reach me. Get off. I mean, I win this. That's for sure. At what cost? Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. And you'll sit at the top, yeah. Yeah, that was a risk.
Consider making camp, Beast.
So now it would appear that we can obtain the icon of Valification. I haven't looked at what this is. So, fantastically, we now have Lightning Strike. So, minus 5% upkeep for all units. Amazing. Hero recruitment rank +1 for Bray Shamans. Don't care. Hero recruitment rank cost -12 for Bray Shamans. Don't care. Horde growth +5. That's good. And a passive ability, Icon of Valification. +12 leadership. I would give this a 3 out of 10. Pretty poor. I'm not going to lie, pretty poor. And that's pretty poor. That's the only item that he's got. Pretty poor, must say. Beastmen do not receive much love, do they? It's fair to say they did not receive much love. They don't have many units, but we're also pretty broken. I have magic. I think we take 1 turn of replenishment and then we go for it.
I forbid this! My servant fails me! Malagor.
So we have enough money. We do have enough money. What I could do is actually just put some of these together and actually just... Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Let's remove you.
Malagor.
Put you lot together.
Malagor.
And then I'm just going to recruit 3 frontline. Oh, we could actually get gore herds. I think the shielded variety is better in my opinion. They don't have as much damage output, but they're going to hold a lot longer. Yes, I think that's ideal. I think that's what we need to do. Right. Okay, so looks like they've come in. Is that a spare army there? Not too sure. Ah. Seems we have competition. Well, they've done exactly what I thought they would, which is if I want a spare lord. Now this is perfect for two reasons. One, it gains experience for our army. Two, it's extra money for our army as well.
Clear armor. Power pack.
Plus, we can also see power balance. So, looks like we would struggle, according to this. So I'm going to lightning strike it and also it. So it looks like he survives and runs away. Perfect, I will take that for sure.
That workshop, that's me Arifos.
But it looks like he's still in range.
Malagor. Army size. Quilak.
So apparently we don't stand a chance. Okay.
I can't shot left. Freeze chaos. Shuba. Muy Shuba.
So hopefully we can regain some hit points here as well, and just keep him regaining. Oh, okay. Okay. So apparently we lose this. I'm not sure. I'm convinced that we lose this. But if I run away, he's going to blow it up. Let me do that anyway. Let's not risk it. We're going to take attrition though, which really... Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah, and of course they can just attack. I did not think about that at all. Can I win this? It's complete garbage, most of his stuff. Yeah, I think I can win this. I think I can win this. It's complete garbage. I'm pretty sure I can win this. It's complete garbage. Let's go up here. Yeah, of course I am. Cool.
Angor!
I'm not sure why it does that. It's quite annoying.
Bah!
Right.
Cloven ones! Zoosh! Fass!
Okay, it's done that again.
Angors!
It puts them in randomly, and I'm not sure why it does that.
Sawushra! Tawakas! Angors! Aquatu!
Come on, forward, 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 forward. I need to fight as quickly as possible.
Chaos Scarf! Quicksand! Angors! Sawushra! Golden!
Right, let's get some spells to hear them. So the other army's coming in here.
Akanshai! Angors! Ak! Rafka! Malagor!
Oh my god, this guy got thrown.
Angors!
Right, getting the heck our warriors there.
Chaos Scarf! Akash Ak! Akash! Solution! Chaos! Words! Colorful!
Perfect. This guy should absolutely slay him, hopefully.
Go! Akashak! Angors! Bah!
Okay, hopefully my chaos will now come back. Perfect, and that's it all done. God, that was close. That was close. First time I agree with the outcome. Maybe it wasn't as close as I thought it was, but it was close. He very nearly died. Okay, that's a good win. Good win. Problem is we're going to take attrition over the end turn. At least we got a battle out of that. At least we got a battle out of that. Yep, and they'll blow that up. Yeah. Oh, we got the Shrieking Blade though. Okay. Interesting. So it looks like we can get horde growth or ambush defense. I think we're going to go with ambush defense. I think that makes sense. Unnatural thirst for sure. Okay, so that's that target dealt with. This army is tremendously beaten up.
Malagor the Dark Omen. Malagor the Dark Omen.
Damn, okay. I'm actually going to come back. There just happens to be an army growing there. Yeah, which means there's going to be nothing here. It doesn't look like Cetra's winning, to be honest. So it's difficult to say. They're also growing, but they could reach this. But we can still run away, which is good. We need to replenish, and we need to get some more troops. Else we are struggling. Yeah. So I thought he might come. Hopefully we can run away. They'll just yeet anything. I could have had a trap set up there. They'll just yeet it. It's ridiculous. No way. Oh, I thought he could reach that. Oh, I was about to say.
Man's running. There are chaos.
I genuinely thought he was going to reach me. Genuinely thought. I wonder if I had a chat with these guys. Oh, Gringor is strong. Gringor is so strong.
Speak! Be quick or I take your eyes with my tail!
Yeah, they've got their hands full, I guess. Right, so we are getting a good amount of replenishment here, but we could also do with some more gore herds. We only get one, so I say actually put these together. And then go 2 more. See if we can get that in. If we can get that in good, we're looking in better shape. That's for sure. He can reach us though is the problem. He can't see us, but he can reach us. Being that he can reach us, he can see us. So I fully expect him to yeet us and find us. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. So we get tier 2 next turn, and we need tier 4. Okay. We've got lots of money now, but no growth, and it's a real balance you have to get. Huh. That was worst case scenario. Okay. Seems to be everything that can be going wrong is going wrong today. That's for sure. Clan Wars are bored and they have nothing better to do, so they'll go to war with us. Sweet. Love that. Big fan of that. Magic. Ah, so that's where that army went. We need to get away as quickly. So also, here's the other OP thing, and I mean OP. Here's the other OP thing about Skaven. Can't see them. I don't know if they've got an army here. Can't tell. Can't look. Don't know. We know these guys are here. We know there's an army here.
War Darneth!
I can't get this wrong. There we go. That's perfect.
Sobar!
So we have to encamp there. Put as much difference between us and them as possible. And then replenish. Stronger. Not elite, but stronger. Perfect. Okay. So we now need to find our next victims. Don't know who that's going to be. No, we need horde growth. This doesn't cost us anything if we don't need to buy anything. So let's go with it. We got lots of money. So let's go with the cost of skill.
Malagor!
I can only imagine that this is Skaven. So they have military presence here, and I am assuming that's where the military presence is. And there's no military presence here anymore. Shock, shock, shock. They knew we were coming this way. Move a little bit at a time.
Action! Malagor, use! Freeze chaos! The winter fires!
We need to also stay in this stance that they can't see us. They can't see us move. Okay. This is a lot more comfortable now. This is a lot more comfortable. We also do need to upgrade so we can get rid of these gore herds, these ungors, and then put in gore herds. We do need those in. We're very close to getting increased casualty replenishment. It's very needed. It's very needed. I could do this, to be fair. I could. I don't know if I'm going to need this money in the future, though. Let's put these three together.
Malagor!
We'll create one unit of Ungor Raiders. Trying just to make our army just a little bit more elite. Hoping these guys don't blow out Numus. I could do that. We use that for some experience and some money. Right. Okay, yeah, this is looking a lot healthier, which is good. You serious? Really? Dang. It's being harsh today. So harsh. Damn. Okay. We're gonna have to fight everything today. Oh, we do have a siege, to be fair. Fair enough. Pretty. Oh god. What is this? Pretty simple. How we're gonna do this? It's bomb rush. Everyone for themselves. Don't get shot.
Malagor.
Oh, and our dude's over there. I can't forget about him.
Course. Sla! Facultats!
Let's get up there and let's get you guys up here. What I'll actually do is take my range. And just shoot the guys on the top, perhaps.
Dog.
He's going to be up there for a while. Right, so we should be able to shoot these guys on the top. Oh, okay.
Course. Chaos Girth. Big Quill. Hearty Dawes.
Very broken for some reason. Shoot these guys in the back, we're not even facing the right way. This is going to hurt, I think. Get a nice little view on this. Yeah, it's not gone well for these guys, has it? It's really not gone well. Oh, that was dreadful.
Chaos Girth.
Oh god, he's getting shot now. Oh no, he isn't. Oh, I saw his health before. Oh, he's getting shot. No, he's not. He's okay. Doors are doing well. Let's grab my range core. I've kind of neglected them. Nah, come back here first before you shoot.
freedom!
Yeah, there we go. Nice. Well, actually, we probably lost still quite a bit, I imagine. 150, yeah, not too bad. Nowhere near what the computer was saying. At least did some good damage. Yeah, it's nice that these come in at triple chevron, I must admit. It's very nice they come in at triple chevron. I might use these to filter the rest of it and then just keep growing it up using the triple chevron as much as possible. Because they're just so much better. We'll take the +8.
Fuithra chaos.
Perfect. One natural first.
Malagor the Dark Omen.
That's looking pretty good. Yeah, it's not bad. Unfortunately, we can't utilise. We've got 4 turns of it, and we've got money. We're also going to be population 3, so we are going to need some money to get this up. We're going to need 5,500, so we will need to just make sure we, as well as upgrade our army, make sure we put our money into the right areas as well. Whereas right now we still don't have any, which is surprising.
Facultad.
Fair enough. Right, well, there we go, guys. I think today we're going to leave it there. This has been interesting. I've actually kind of enjoyed it. I won't lie. I really enjoy enjoying Beastmen campaigns. They are challenging. They make me really have to think about what I'm doing, and it's not easy. You need to utilize every single tool you've got to your best ability. And as I've always said with this, when it's going well, it will go really well. When it falls apart, it will fall apart quicker than you know what to do with it. And that's why sometimes I'll say, oh no, this person's gone to war with me, or oh no, this has happened, because I know the implications of what can be down the line from there. So for example, the biggest problem I have with Skaven is ambush. Ambush, ambush, ambush. They can ambush the living daylights out of me. Now you would think plus 10% ambush defense chance from here. Where is it? Yeah, so I get plus 13% ambush defense chance. It'll eventually go up to 25% when I get there. So the 10% from Ambusher and the 15% from him. 25% is not very much, considering Skaven have, I think, a base of 70% ambush. Now, we saw a Marcus Wolf half campaign where I have 55 or 65 ambush success chance. I didn't ambush very much, but Skaven will do it again and again and again all the time. So it's that's why I say oh no when I face them, because they can come in, ambush me, I can't run away, and I have to fight. And in every doubt, the computer will always be favoured in that, because they'll always be aggressive when they know they're stronger. I cannot. What's the correct way I'm trying to say this? I can't prepare for that. The best thing I can do now is actually get away from the Skaven and go as far away as possible, just so I don't interact with them anymore. Anything here is not safe. I don't know how many armies, I don't know where they are. They could very easily ambush me, and it's way out of my control. Beastmen are very strong when you're in control. Simply, they are just a pain. When you're fighting against them, they're a pain. They're causing chaos, corruption, they're destroying cities you don't want them to destroy. We need to be that thorn in the side for every single faction. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a like. I'd really appreciate that, and maybe even subscribe if you're enjoying the content. That'll show you every single time I'm popping up with a video, I'm popping up with a stream, or I've got some more content coming out for you guys this week and next week. So over the next week and a half, so coming up to the following weekend, I'm hoping to host a multiplayer tournament. How that's going to be doing, I'm either going to be doing a King of the Hill, or I'm going to be doing a knockout tournament. It'll either be best of 1, best of 3. I haven't quite decided how we're going to do it yet, but for any of you that are interested, please drop me a message on Discord. Everybody's welcome. Any skill level, brand new, very experienced, it doesn't matter. Anybody's welcome. Just want everybody to come together, have a good time, and just get a bit of practice. Towards the end of February, we know we've got the we got a massive competition. There is going to be, I can't remember the actual name of it, but it's the World Championship, I think it's called. So that's going to be going on then. So that's something I think I'm also going to be playing in as well, and I'm sure many of you want to as well. So I think you guys could possibly, if you want to get some more practice in for that, this could be a perfect opportunity for you. Yeah, so I'll have that going next week. I'm going to carry on with this stream. So also, anything you'd like to see after I finish with Beastmen, leave a comment as well. And any of the other videos I've got going on, or any other series you think you'd like me to cover, let me know as well. Just let me know what you think you'd like me to cover going forward in this channel. And we can have a discussion about it. We can talk about some other cool ideas that I've got. But other than that, guys, I hope you have a fantastic evening or day wherever you are in the world. I hope you take care of yourself during these times with COVID, and I look forward to seeing all of you in the next video. Thanks, guys. Take care.